Arriving back home in Australia to applause in the open arms of his wife. Julian Assange touched down in Canberra on Wednesday after pleading guilty to violating US espionage law. After 14 years, his battle to avoid prison in the United States has concluded in a court on the remote US territory of Saipan just hours earlier. His wife Stella spoke with reporters.
It took millions of people. It took people working behind the scenes, people protesting on the streets for days and weeks and months and years. And we achieved it. He needs to recuperate, and this is a process. I ask you, please, to give us space, to give us privacy, to find our place, to let our family be a family before he can speak again at a time of his choosing.
She hoped one day Assange would be pardoned. In 2010, the group he founded, WikiLeaks, released tens of thousands of classified US military files detailing the war in Afghanistan and Iraq, along with thousands of diplomatic cables. In the 3-hour hearing in Saipan, Assange pleaded guilty to one count of conspiring to obtain and disclose classified national defence documents. Assange told the court, "Working as a journalist, I encouraged my source to provide information that was said to be classified in order to publish that information, and that I believed the First Amendment protected that activity, but I accept that it was a violation of the espionage statute." Washington has said the release of the secret documents put lives in danger. His guilty plea was accepted and he was released due to the years he spent in one of Britain's toughest prisons, battling extradition to the US. Prior to that, Assange lived for 7 years inside the Ecuadorian embassy in London, as he also fought sex crimes accusations in Sweden.
Congratulations, Stella.
Human rights lawyer Jennifer Robinson said his case puts the media under threat.
This is the criminalisation of journalism. And while the plea deal does not set a judicial precedent, it's not a court decision, the prosecution itself sets a precedent that can be used against the rest of the media.
Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, who has lobbied for years to free Assange, spoke with him via phone.
He was very generous in his praise of the Australian government's efforts. The Australian government stands up for Australian citizens. That's what we do.